Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. We had NVIDIA CEO Wang was speaking at a Morgan Stanley conference. He assured them that the OpenAI and Anthropic deals were probably the last rounds, and $100 billion was not in the cards. This come on the heels of investors have been worried about how much money these companies are spending. He also said that the company's stock can't be held back. I'm not sure what that meant. But anyway, NVIDIA is up on that, bringing the NASDAQ along with it. Moving on, Iran says it will begin a shift towards governing for a prolonged war, and the U.S. says that it will strike Iran harder. It said it would attack deeper into Iran and that the country's military capabilities are evaporating as the Middle East war, now in its fifth day, continued to stress financial and energy markets. White House Press Secretary Leavitt was just finished wrapping up speaking. She said ground troops are not part of the plan for Iran operation at this time. She also said the Pentagon and Energy Department were working on a plan to secure the Strait of Hormuz shipping. She said the economy will weather any temporary impact of an Iran war. Crude prices fell yesterday and remain stable. This is the second person. We had Bessett come out this morning and try to calm the oil markets, Press Secretary Leavitt as well. And she said the energy industry will benefit from Trump's actions. I can only guess what she means is that if somehow there's a regime change in Iran, those sanctions would be lifted. That frees up about 2 to 3 million barrels per day of exports that would be unsanctioned. I would like to say most of those barrels are on the market anyway. They're either on the black market or they're going to China. So there's kind of a misconception that suddenly we're going to have all this oil on the market. This oil has already been on the market. It'll just be not on the black market. It'll be unsanctioned. Moving on, we had Bill Gates backed TerraPower wins approval for advanced nuclear reactor. The company broke ground back in 2024 on the project in Wisconsin. It was finally granted a construction permit for its natrium reactor by the Nuclear Regulatory Commission just today. And we did see uranium and nuclear and other energy stocks get a little boost from this news. Everybody likes good news around the nuclear story. Obviously, we have super tankers are beginning to back away from the Gulf. That this Hormuz crisis bites. Super tankers have begun abandoning voyages in the Persian Gulf. We kind of already knew that. They were just halting transits through the strait. In fact, we have about 60 empty VLCs that are just holding position or reducing speed near the strait, as well as 200 other vessels, which include things like container ships and agriculture carriers. So everybody is kind of still standing outside of the strait. That said, what we're finding now is that the super tankers are refusing to take any business from that route anymore and instead choosing other routes. And that's going to leave sort of a turmoil strategically in getting barrels to Asia. So something to watch out for. And last but not least, the United States Post Office is broke again and needs to restructure. They have now reported financial losses for 14 consecutive years now, with its last profit coming in 2026. And with that, I will hand it off to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. Do you remember a long, long time ago when we were talking about gold? It was at 12 o'clock. Here's what happened. Remember, we were talking about edgeful statistic of having an IB break, an initial balance break, right? The high to low of the first hour. And we were kind of smack dab in the middle when we were talking. And if this was, we had only less than a 5% chance that we were not going to have a break of the IB, either up or down. So what happened? We had this area support here, which was represented by this rectangle, and it lines up perfectly with that Jax 2 level, that gamma exposure level number 2 at 5150. And the hypothesis back then was this is nice support. We don't have a candle that closed below it. And we don't have a candle that also broke the bottom of the IB. When the first event happens, it's going to make it likely that the second event would happen. We had a candle close, we had a break below that IB, and now we're still trading below that area of support and resistance, meaning we're trading below that Jax 2 level. So once we broke that Jack 2 and it was a real break, it wasn't just a wick, then you have the dealers having to hedge and having to do stuff, and it accelerated this break toward the lower end of the IB. And not only that, we kept on going all the way down to that high vol level. Again, another MenthorQ level. You see these MenthorQ levels pop up on the screen all the time on the show. And it's a high vol level. It's kind of where gamma changes a little bit. So on a day-to-day basis. And sure enough, we went right down to that 5130 and then some. We wicked through there, pop back up. So right now we're trading below this area of support. And what I would ordinarily do, and I'm going to do it today, I'm going to drag the rectangle all the way across and say, all right, support has become resistance. And this happens all the time on short-term charts and long-term charts. So now, as my thinking goes, shorts have a nice place to get in and a tight place to put a stop. Vice versa, we could have a breakthrough to the upside. We can get above that Jax 2 level and above that area of resistance right now and climb back up to VWAP. But we have been below VWAP for quite some time right now. And so sellers are still in control of this market as we speak. Regardless of whatever the news has been today, it's been a little bit crazy. So look for those statistics at Edgeful if you haven't already. It's worth it. What are the percentages of having a double break, different time frames, and there's a whole bunch of other. It's a stat heavy website. It's really worth it. It's pretty awesome. And then the MenthorQ lines, they're meaningful, especially the Jax levels. That's the story of gold right now. So we'll see if we have more downside. I feel like we might. Let's shoot over to the E-mini S&P, which is also equally exciting. We're almost back up. We're about 10 handles away from that yearly open. Remember, the yearly open was 69.02. You can see my yellow line up there. There's a lot of congestion up here for targets. We have that call resistance level just above it at 0.5. We have that one-day max just above it at 0.8. We still have to get through this R1. It looks like it might pop through this R1 right now. That's at 93.75. R1's part of that daily pivot study. Previous session's highs was resistance for a while. Now it looks like it's acting as a little bit of a support here for the last, 30 minutes or so. Point of control is pretty heavy, though. It's a pretty big dominant, I'm going to say dominant point of control, and that's at 83 and a half. So again, that could act like a magnet here if we get wishy-washy throughout the rest of the afternoon, with just kind of little moves up and little moves down. Alternatively, we'll see if we could break through R1 and get up to that the yearly open at 0.2. On the downside, there's not a lot on the downside. Look at this is a series of higher lows on these candles. And I know they're 10-minute candles, but a series of higher lows. There's not even a pause really. And if you look at the VWAP, the session VWAP is right by Jax 2. That's way, way in the rear view mirror. So I don't expect any meaningful retracement. Again, though, there could be a news item that's unplanned, as we say. There's planned news and there's unplanned news. It could be unplanned and it can cause things to move. So be careful. Make sure you have your stops in as well. But right now it's looking pretty strong. So that's the E-mini S&P. Let's go to the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is powerful today. I want to go back to the daily chart for the Bitcoin because we have a target. Have we hit it yet? I don't think so. April lows. This is April last year. We had a swing low, 74,605. We're almost there right now. This is another dominant breakout candle to the upside. Risk on for the Bitcoin. We'll see if we hit this target today, 74,605. Very possible with this market. I know we're up a lot. We're up over 8%, but that's not necessarily unusual for this market from a percent point of view. So nice target there. After that, we have this swing low here too. If this thing keeps rolling, and this is at 87.45, and this was from November 21st. So these are longer term targets that are being hit. The most important thing here is we broke out of the consolidation range. We had a really nice consolidation range here in the Bitcoin for 2 weeks now, and I didn't know if we were going to go up or down. As a matter of fact, I thought we might go down. We had literally a swing low target at 62.05, but we didn't make it. So in any event, Bitcoin is on the roll today. We'll see if it continues. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. Let's get ready to trade the close. We have 3 outstanding young individuals with us today to trade the close on NinjaTrader Live. We have Salma, we have Tanja Trades, and we have Jack Gleason live from Chicago. Good afternoon, everybody.
What's
Good
up?
afternoon.
Guys are looking good. We got 2 out of 3 have hats on. Are they the same hats or no?
Oh wow, we have matching hats. Yeah. Jack, we can't hear you. Yeah, we've got the same like off-white beige color hat. I don't think we have the same one though. Mine says good things take time.
I'll agree with that statement, but mine is just C for Cubs.
Oh, you just woke Jim up.
Yeah, you did.
What are you, a Sox fan?
Jack, so you have the advantage of youth over me. I have 3 decades of disappointment more than you. So yeah, I'm a Sox fan.
Well, I mean, what they win in 2006. Has it been that long?
Well, before 2006, it was about 90 years or something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with
Wait,
the
was-
Cubs. We're
wait,
just a
was that the
disappointing
Billy the
city
Goat
when it comes to
curse?
sports.
I know. Anyway, I don't have a baseball team here in Charleston. I have the River Dogs, which, minor league, a lot of fun, dollar hot dogs, the whole thing, but it's not the same.
Dollar hot dogs, river dogs goes hand in hand.
I know. Well, if you come down to visit me, we'll go to a game. You'll have fun.
Deal.
Any event, well, it looks like we got a bid today, and a lot of the markets we have a lot of green on the board actually today. So let's go around the horn and see what everyone is thinking. Jack, let's start with you since you are the first one on the screen.
So I keep saying that this NASDAQ level, which is 24,420, it's been my level for weeks, and we came off of it yesterday. I was able to participate in the first morning pullback around like 10 o'clock, but since then, I really haven't been doing much. We're high and tight here, which is not a favorable market for me. I like to see, action that I can get into. So I've just raised some limits. I got a limit down at 25,123 in the MNQ, but it might take some time before that sets up. I don't know if I'm really willing to chase all the way up here until I see us build some value for at least another 45 minutes, and then I'll get a little more aggressive with my entries. But I'm a bull here. Us holding that daily level, I still think that this range ends up breaking back up to the new all-time high, and I'd be very, very unsuspecting if we were to take out that Tuesday low at any point in time in the future before getting through all-time highs.
Got it. Makes sense. Selma, what are you thinking?
Dude, I've been waiting to short all day, and it's just there's no opportunity. And I don't think I'm with Jack on this. I don't think I can long up here. There's no setup for me. This morning we've just basically been chopping ever since that like morning drive. And yeah, I don't see really a reason to long. I would love to see an opportunity to short. The only thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I think Trump he's supposed to speak in an hour. And so I think that's why the market is just propped up, just basically waiting for whatever he has to say. But yeah, I can't justify longing this, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, we were talking earlier, me and Salma, and literally I said, all right, I'm going short EMA S&P right now. I'm already stopped out. I only gave it a couple. I only gave it a couple points.
I
It
mean,
does.
like the Nasdaq is the one that was showing strength this morning, right out of the gate. Whereas like ES, the YM, the Russell, they all look like they wanted to kind of drop, and the NQ just kind of just carried the entire market on its back. Semis have just been going crazy today, so makes sense, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
All right. All right. Tanya, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so kind of a fun little morning we had session, caught some longs during the morning during my AM stream, and then, was not really interested in more longs. And we did have a good consolidation. Like you said, we've had made higher lows pretty much all throughout the session. And honestly, yeah, it doesn't look like there is much stopping this right now. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we get back up to the 25, 300s, 400s, for ES to just come all the way back up. Because for honestly, one thing that made me raise my eyebrows was yesterday, ES took out that February low, on the daily, that February 6th low. Nasdaq didn't. And that's where we've had a very large reversal since then. And if we're just playing what this market's been giving us, it's always mean reversions or just seek and destroy coming back up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go all the way back up to like the Wednesday 25th of February high on both the ES and the NASDAQ. So I'll be just looking for, it's hard to get long here. I'd rather just maybe look on the 5 minute. I've noted that the last time we broke a high, we did leave a couple of FEGs below it. And maybe if we take out that 155 low, run out some stops there, and then have a nice push up again, like and retain the 120 low, 25,140 on NASDAQ, then maybe I'll look for more longs. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of looking at. I'm just looking for longs this afternoon, continuation. We've remained strong, like you said. On ES, that previous day high, we've broken above it, and now we've bounced on it. It's kind of like treating it like support, as you've said. So I'll just continue not fading this trend, not gonna fade the bulls, because honestly, the bears that hold their shorts for too long, they've been getting wrecked in this market. Like you can't really hold it for more than a day and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna look at. What do you
All right.
think?
All right, all right. No, I like it. I like it. Very awesome. I appreciate you guys being here with us in NinjaTrader Live this afternoon. Thank everybody for watching and listening. And I super appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free. It's just click that mouse. It doesn't cost any money. It means a lot to the network. It means a lot to us. Going forward here, we're almost to 200,000 subscribers, which is awesome. It's good for the network. It gives us more visibility. It also brings in more folks. And remember, especially in trading, high tides do lift all boats. Everybody in the chat's super cool and helpful. And I feel like we're all working together. So thank you for being part of NinjaTrader Live, everybody. Having said all that, I am going to dip into the chat and wish you three the best of luck on any trades you may take.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have to say it again because it worked last time. If Jack comes on stream and has no positions, that is our sign, chat, to just sit tight.
Yeah, definitely don't short it. I did just move a limit up in the ES here to 68.05 quarter. I'm okay with playing aggressive longs as long as we're like holding up for a bit. I do think that is probably going to be the only trade, but of course, we're in a headline market. But if we look at the last 2 days before today, gap down, bid, gap down, bid. Then today we had a gap up continuation. It seems like the path of least resistance is most definitely higher, and I don't want to get fancy looking for shorts unless I see some serious structure break. Unless we take out like those 11 o'clock lows here this morning. We have been getting selling in the Asian European session, but once that nicey bell rings, it's nothing but buyers for the last few days.
Word.
So
I don't know why. I feel like they're just holding this. just to
Yeah.
like
Just to
the
dump the extended hours, the overnight hours.
yeah. I mean, that's been the MO all week as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely feels like something is gonna happen soon. As far as like news, like market looks like it's waiting on something. I mean, we've just been consolidating basically since 10:30.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I mean, long as it's clearly the trade this morning, I was able to get in some things. But I mean, as far as entries go, since 12 o'clock, few and far between. Pullbacks very shallow. You got to play the range you're trading if you want to be in a trade here. And I think all we're going to get is very shallow pullbacks here. So I'm actually just looking at the 50% retracement in the ES from the low of 120 to high. That's where my bid is. So I'm taking the 120 low to high. So that's at kind of first swing low in the afternoon. And that's where I'm getting that 80, 85 area. So we shall see. I definitely think there's a good chance to get filled on that before the end of the day. If not, we're ripping higher all day long.
81 is also the current year mid on ES.
Okay.
But dude, I had such a great entry on ES during pre-market. I think actually I entered at like 4 a.m. I don't even remember, but I was in at 21 on ES and I held through the open, held till 10 a.m. and then the 4-hour candle closed. And every single 4-hour candle across ES, YM, RTY looked really weak, looked like it was going to reverse. The only one that looked super strong was NQ. And I just didn't think NQ had it in her to like push us higher and carry. So I got out of my longs. And of course, as soon as I exit, we just, for the next 30 minutes, we proceeded to pump and it went straight to my TP. I was looking for the gap fill from yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too.
Dude, I sat there and I was like, no, I was just sitting there in disbelief.
When did you enter? What time was that?
Oh my God, it must have been like, I can get the timestamp exactly, but it must have been like 4 a.m, something like that, 4 or 5 in the morning.
And her overnight trades.
Yeah. Actually, where was it?
Wow.
Yeah, it could have been somewhere around here, like 4 a.m. It came down a little bit, and then it just took up. It went so far up, and I just didn't trust it. I had no faith.
You were
Fair
awake
enough.
at 4 a.m?
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
sleep.
That sounds like it. 4 a.m. New York time?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you sleep? Have you been up since that early?
No. I was up till like 5:30ish. Then went back to sleep, woke up. But yeah.
Wow. I was gonna say you can run on fumes if you've been up since what is 3 a.m. my time.
No, I can't do that. Yes, Tracy, I finally went dark charts. It's time to convert Tanja next, and hopefully Kane.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I said too. And then I just sat in a dark room for too long and started getting headaches. So finally gave in.
Yeah, I feel like. Wait, obviously Tanja has blue blockers. Are those blue blockers, Salma?
Yeah, they are, but they're also prescription. But it just
Mine's prescription too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not enough.
You got to get the yellow ones.
I'm just going blind over
It
here.
blocks all the blue out. Yeah, those weren't enough. Just like the blue blockers on the regular prescription.
Yeah.
Like it just strained my eyes. Now it makes such a big difference for me.
All right, fine. Here we go.
Oh my God, all three of us wearing glasses. Wait, are you blind too, Jack?
No, I can't. I'm nearsighted, I think, because I can't. I almost can't legally drive without glasses, but I like barely just. I can't read like
can't.
street signs from far away.
Okay, the
Okay,
only
but
reason I wear these is because
screen.
I can't read from far.
Yeah.
I don't see a street sign until I'm like just passing it. It's really bad.
Yeah. Chicago, we got a lot of one ways, so that can be a little troublesome when you turn down the run.
That's funny.
What's a Tanja trading from a gun range? I don't even know what that means.
It means you're on fire.
Ha ha ha.
Dude, Tanya has a fire background. What are you talking
know.
about?
These glasses are so filthy. I can't even wear
It's
them.
my saxophone case. It's not.
You play sax?
Yes.
That's cool.
Whoa. All right. All right. How many likes for a sax
Oh boy.
solo? Oh my
No,
God. I think we
I
just
have to hit a
upped
real
it.
banger. I'm practicing more so I can bring it out.
Okay, cool.
I just went, yeah, it's typically displayed in the back. Now I just went to get a new mouthpiece, upgraded my setup there.
Maybe
Hmm.
at 200K subs, you'll play for us.
She's gonna
Yeah.
play
Maybe.
we're gonna need like a theme song.
Mission Impossible is fun. Can do that.
Cool. You play
Mm-mm-mm.
other instruments?
Yeah, clarinet.
Oh wow.
I play clarinet better than saxophone. Played that for like 8 years. This weekend I'm gonna go buy a clarinet, so we'll have both in the background.
What is that called? The little reed that I actually took saxophone lessons as a child,
Yeah.
but I couldn't play a note if my life depended on it.
Yeah, the reed is the wooden part. Yeah. The market's just zigzagging right now. I would love it if we took out the 155 low. But
My YouTube chat just disappeared.
Hmm. Mine's working.
Uh, I refreshed my page to see the like count, and chat
they said
disappeared.
shooting glasses are yellow. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. So I've got to be a sniper, on the markets.
Are they yellow? Why are they yellow?
I don't know. Maybe to like create more contrast. Kenny G, that's right.
Please play Careless Whispers. I would pay good money.
I don't know what that is. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I would pay great money
Salma,
to see
you
you
look
do
like
that
a
live.
like,
That's
like a
so
snake
corny.
charmer with your
Dude, that's my jam.
She can play it and you can do this. What is it? What is
Yeah.
the type of snake that they use? A cobra? You can be the cobra.
Oh God.
The snake charmer. All
What a
right, we're
job.
dropping a little bit. Hmm.
Dude,
Wait,
my
Tanya, you can
YouTube
sing. Are
is.
we dealing with a famous person undercover? Are you famous?
She might be.
Were you in what is it called? Like a play as a child? Were you in the band? Marching band?
No comment. I don't
She was.
Yo, I
That's
love it. I
funny.
love it. I love it.
do 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 do.
Hey, free tickets to all the games. That's a hot score at a lot of colleges.
We'll see here. What does chat think? I'm sure I wonder if anyone's still holding their longs. It's like probably scary to hold your longs too, I feel like we could definitely take out that 155 low. I think the reaction to that's pretty important. I have a fib drawn out. Yeah.
Really like how the YM 2 hours looking for shorts.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to short all day, so. Well, I've been looking for shorts all day, I should say. Once I missed that long, I just became jaded.
Oh, so then you woke up. Did you wake up late then?
No. I woke up and my trade was green and everything was looking good, but then the 10 a.m. candle closed, the 4 hour, and
Oh, so you took profit.
it looked bearish on every time frame. I mean, on every index except the Nasdaq, and I was like, no, I don't trust the Nasdaq to like be the one to push us higher. That was my first mistake, guys. I didn't have faith. And so I exited thinking I was doing the right thing. And of course, it was not. So I had to sit there and I sat there and I was salty as hell.
Happens.
Big mad. Okay. River Rock says, do you use 30-minute charts instead of 15 now? I honestly I used 15, 30 hourly. I use them all. I use them all. But on a day like today where we're just been chopping at the highs, higher time frame the better.
Isn't this
Shad
hourly time
cap.
frame so funny with these wicks? I think it's so funny.
Dude, you should see the wicks on ES. Like, is
Yeah,
that ES? No,
crazier.
that's NASDAQ.
On the
Yeah,
hour.
ES hourly looks disgusting. And it's like, well, I started trading you because you usually don't wick. What are we doing now?
Wicks be wicking.
The wicks do be wicking.
Hopefully they wick me in here on the ES.
Yeah, I think that's a good level. What did you say? 80, 85.
85 quarters. I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
it's right where we were. I just, if we get a deeper pullback, then so be it. I'm going to give it one opportunity to continue this aggressive move. Like that's my entry on the aggressive move. Any other limit I would be using is like deeper pullbacks. I wouldn't want to, I got limits in the MNQ and the MES, but they're basically going to be totally separate trades. One of them being more aggressive than the other, the NQ looking for that deeper pullback, which of course I would be stopped out in the ES if I were to get filled in the NQ, but I'm just going to take that and use 3 targets. Just looking for a 2 ATR move off of that. Our ATR in the ES right now is, I mean, we're super tight. We're about like 18 in the NASDAQ or so.
On
And
which time frame?
on the 5-minute time frame. Well,
Okay.
I always multiply it by 1.5, and that kind of gives me my stop area. But yeah, the 1.5 times the 5-minute ATR in the ES is 5.7, and the 1.5 times the 5-minute on the NQ is 27. So I always think like, well, if we're just drifting higher, and that's what a 5-minute ATR, multiplied by 1.5 is, like, how deep are we really going to get of a pullback at this point in time? And I mean, if I don't play it like a more aggressive long in the ES, I really do feel like I will probably be sitting on stream for 2 hours with no position. So I'm going to give it one shot.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill
Browsing,
for
I'd be interested
shorts.
in longs also. At that like minor sell side, just like that 155 low. That would be nice to
Oh, I'm
purge.
in. I just filled shorts on YM.
Ooh.
You fade and
Well, the 2 hour, honestly, 2 hour on YM is the only one that's looking good.
Oh yeah,
Obviously,
YM was like not able to make a new high.
yeah. Obviously, ES and Q much stronger here, but the Russell and the YM are just lagging behind. I think it might be worth just taking a stab at it.
yeah.
Why Salma keep shorting? Because I like to short.
He's a shorty.
And yeah, I'm a but much better short trader than I am a long trader. Plus, again, like I said in the beginning of the stream, there's not really anything for me to long up here.
You long highs.
I'm also more interested in ES than NASDAQ today. Because like the Monday high for ES hasn't been taken yet, and I don't really see much holding us back from taking that.
What is that at?
6911.25.
Oh wow. Okay, so like 20 points from now.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Rakesh, I didn't get into NQ longs, and I don't swing overnight anyway, so
See here. This is be a retest of that NASDAQ level at 2 o'clock, right around 25,180 area. That's what I think would need to hold to continue this super aggressive bid here. Otherwise, I don't know. I kind of like 62's area in the NQ. I might step up and be a little more aggressive there too.
Fair enough, yeah.
We're gonna. All right. What else we got moving? Somebody said, "What do you think about gold?" I mean, my opinion on gold right now, I kind of like the midpoint of the leg in gold from Tuesday's low, which is 51.13 roughly. So I've set an alert at 51.13 in gold, and I'll just kind of wait till it trades out. It's just the midpoint from yesterday's low to today's high. I think it's two-sided though. I don't have higher time frame. I'm a gold bull, but I think the recent action definitely makes it a two-sided market.
Yeah, I'm also bullish long term.
You got a chain?
Yeah, all I wear is gold. No,
All I wear
actually.
is gold.
No, actually, like I'm not
Sounds like the
even.
beginning of a rap song. All I wear is gold. All I wear is gold.
Well, yeah, so Tanya will play the sax. You'll play. Wait, Jack, what do you play?
Dude, I'm just gonna drive the car with the hydraulics, and then you guys can play your instruments, and you can rap. I'm just gonna look cool. I don't have
Jack
musical
thinks this is a
talents.
music video.
It is.
Good.
We can make it one.
So funny. Salma, do you trade for RR or base hits? I mean, I don't necessarily take RR into damn, I just lost my train of thought. I don't take that into consideration, to be honest with you. I just like if I see a setup, I'll take it, and then I just set my TP and my stop loss according to the chart. So if that's 1-to-1, 1-to-2, whatever, then it is what it is. And same thing, like with the base hits, I'm not really looking at the dollar amount. I'm looking at where do I think price can go on the chart. That's how I do it.
I just went long.
Dude,
So-
why you gotta fade me, dog?
I just a small position. I obviously could be wrong here. I'm just going to be super aggressive with it. We're just holding that last most recent low. I'm going to move my stop up to 72s. It's like a 20-point stop, which is pretty small for me. Nobody's afraid. That's what the VIX is doing.
Shaft cap, yeah, dog. Why you gotta fade me, dog?
Dog. Woof, woof.
I thought we were friends.
Hey, I mean, you could be. Well, I'm not trading the same market as you.
I actually wish me and Jack.
Oh, we're getting some dual sound checks. So we're getting James Bond and Woody.
That was long.
That was confusing.
That was long.
You got a friend in me.
Classic.
You got a friend in me.
When you're down, and I actually don't know the whole lyrics. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'll leave the singing to you guys.
I hope you guys know that they're gonna add this to the end of the year video.
Ruh-roh. Really? Oh no. Why?
You guys are lucky I'm not part of production. I'd be clipping everybody left and right. That's a clip.
Maybe you are part of production and you just don't tell us.
Maybe. Guess we'll never know. Yeah, Jeffrey, personally, I think it's worth a shot. You know, it's definitely worth a shot up here. I don't know. I took this trade off of a higher time frame. This can take a while to play out. Anybody else feel like this week went by fast?
It's only Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday.
What do you mean only? Yeah, we're halfway through the week. That's awesome.
I mean, but it doesn't feel like it's gone by.
I don't know. I feel like my weeks have been so slow lately that this week's gone quick, fast.
I mean, You
I
must be
guess not.
staying busy. I don't know. I feel like this is a normal week for me. The markets haven't done like anything crazy.
Bro,
I'm
no,
not.
market-wise, this market is frustrating as hell.
I would have
But I'm
thought we
just
would have
talking in
had.
general.
Yeah, I would have thought we had more volatility, but
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, I try to think of myself like psychologically, like where the market is. If we can't drive lower now, what's going to drive us lower?
Right, right.
We're going higher. Like it seems pretty obvious to me. Like anybody would have thought that we should have saw continuous selling in, like I said, Monday, gap down, bid all day. Tuesday, gap down, bid all day. Wednesday, gap up, bid all day. So, and we don't even have like really good news right now. Imagine if like a good news cycle. That's on bad news.
Dude,
Quote unquote.
it hasn't even been like good news at all. It's just been we get bad news and then the bad news gets reversed. It's just like, oh, we're just kidding. That didn't really happen. And then market pushes off of that.
I mean, tomorrow or Friday, we're gonna have unemployment claims tomorrow morning at 8:30. Non-farm employment change on Friday, retail sales, hourly earnings on Friday. So, I mean, we got a couple of events here, but I just can't see any of them doing anything but pushing the market higher at this point in time. So it's just like pick your pullback.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. Monopoly, my setup's off of the 2-hour time frame. We have the previous 2-hour candles and inside bar. This to me is like the kind of setup that I would take, on any given day where we kind of have this like false break up. Buyers can push price higher. We haven't made new highs on the YM. We haven't made new highs on the Russell either since, let me just get you the right time. Russell hasn't made new highs since 11 a.m. and then the YM, same thing. Whereas ES and Q just keep grinding higher. To me, it's worth a shot here. So I'm just gonna take it, see what happens. But yeah, I do love this kind of setup.
My my targets, if this is the low and we break out of a multi-week consolidation, which
Yeah.
are up at 27,000 for the Nasdaq.
Yeah. I just got in longs for ES. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm in longs right now for ES. Because like you guys said, I mean, I like that we're above that how would you say 2 p.m. open right now, and I feel like we could just start unraveling higher. I'll have a tight stop in case we do want to come back to that 155 low, but right now I'm just gonna put my stop at that like
So,
234 low.
yeah, I mean, I like it. I think something to think about if we close right here on the week in the Nasdaq, this is actually would be the highest weekly close since the last week of January. So we would be closing higher than the first week of February, the second, all of the weeks in February, if we were to close right here or obviously higher. So I think being that a quote unquote war broke out over the weekend and we've had nothing but buying since then, that it's probably highly unlikely that we reverse it. But I don't know. We'll see. It's the market. I'm not surprised by anything anymore.
Sam.
The only thing I'm surprised by is pretending I'm not surprised.
Fair enough.
The long bull, I'm just here for fun. Just here to shoot the shit with Jack and Tanya.
Why what are they asking you, Salma? What?
Oh God, I wish I could be more sarcastic. but I won't.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm just here for fun.
Fair enough.
That's a boring day to be here for fun. We should go do something else. We got
Dude.
gray skies. How's the weather where you guys are?
Oh my God. Bad.
It's humid
Just-
again. It's
It's
humid.
just raining.
Humid. It's March.
Dude, we had snow yesterday. It snowed by me. I don't know about you, Tanya.
No, today it's too hot for me.
It's
Yeah.
too hot.
It's
too
50
hot for
degrees
you.
out right now. I should be outside.
Getting a tan on.
It's not that hot, Jack.
I mean, it depends on where you're from. What's all relative.
You
It's
know
all
what's funny?
relative to the baseline.
I was just saying that when we're coming into winter, like 50 degrees is really, really cold. And then when we're at the end of winter going into spring, 50 degrees is like a Hail Mary. Like you're just so happy for 50-degree weather.
Yeah, absolutely. The first like 70-degree day in Chicago might as well be like a citywide holiday. It is incredible.
Everyone's
Like,
outside.
nobody goes to work. Yeah, everybody's outside doing things, moving
That's
around.
friggin' hilarious.
It's quite a sight to see.
It's funny.
Wait, come back above my entry. I'm gonna literally add.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right, I'm gonna add.
I could see like a rally and then like a reversal closer to close. Like I feel like we kind of need to just squeeze them one more time. But I mean, I think if we rally from here, there's nothing to do. But if we drop, it's still long. It's still long. It's just a where do you want to buy below us kind of thing. But I would say I'm stay small in your positions because I don't think there's anything crazy here worth doubling down on.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
We're staying above that 2 p.m. open. We just tapped it again, bounced on it. So we'll find out whether we want to gain some steam here soon or not. Soon we're gonna have the 3 p.m. open actually.
Salma, do you got a target for your YM?
Yeah, I'm gonna take first trims at 706. It's previous week low, and then 664, which is like the 90 MA on the 2 hour. I could probably do another trim at 747 if I really wanted to. Should I do that?
Should you
Do it.
pull the chat?
Nah, I'm gonna do it. Chad doesn't even believe in my trade.
You know what? Sometimes you just got to do it. Usually, you just got to trade what you want to trade, not what
Yeah,
chat
100%.
trade. I mean, I like when chat chirps me. I'm just like, well, we all got our own accounts, and that's why the market moves.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks,
Uh,
Deb. Thanks, Shop.
there'll be days where the chat's right and I'm wrong, and there'll be days where I'm right and the chat's wrong, and that's what makes the market. It's also really easy to start telling somebody what they should do at 25 minutes after they entered and the position is known. You know, they're like, well, your long looks bad.
Yeah, right? Well,
It's
gee,
like, well, yeah, I
thanks.
got in it 20 minutes ago. It doesn't look good anymore, you know?
This is funny. It's the market that's wrong. It's never
You know,
me.
be good to
It's
see a
true.
displacement here soon if hopefully NASDAQ gets back above this.
Yeah,
in
it held at
16.
80. Just tag of that 81 in the NQ.
Back above that 2 p.m. right now. I'm pretty much break even in my longs right now.
You're not allowed to expect for any profits right now. You have to wait at least an hour for this is delayed gratification trading.
Word.
The only thing I don't like about my trade is the fact that YM is just holding on to this 9 EMA and the 30-minute. Like, just lose it already.
Is there
It's
any
clinging on to dear life.
is there any earnings in the YM after close?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who reports today.
I saw somebody said AVGO reported.
Yeah, if it wasn't for ShapCap, I honestly would not have even realized that Broadcom was reporting.
I think it's to start spooling up right now.
You're still targeting 11, 911? 50?
Yeah, and 6898 first.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a yearly open. And then I'm thinking, yeah, that 6911.25.
Okay, I like it.
There is
Also, I have previous week mid at 08
Oh, we
as
just
well up
tapped
there.
that new hive day. We just tapped that new hive day for ES. I'm definitely like gonna trail my stop now to this last swing low.
YM's breaking out of that wedge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
need NASDAQ to continue now to get some speed up here.
The Russell's actually made the best move out of the lows of 130. I mean, we swung down at 130 in the Russell and then took out that 1120 low and gave it a little bit of a good posture to move higher by taking out those weak hands. But yeah, everything else. We're coming into the last hour in 10 minutes, and I think they're going to turn it on.
Find out.
F around and find out.
True.
See here. Please no 12 o'clock dump. What time zone are you in? I think we're pretty far away from 12 o'clock at this point.
Probably PST.
I am under the belief that if you're going to quote times in the market, you use East Coast time always, regardless of the time zone you're in.
I agree. The New York time.
California has no rights to the times of the markets.
Looks pretty good.
NQ 30-minute relatively flat here.
This guy in the chat goes, NASDAQ's only up 439 points on the day. Only. Yeah, that's a lot of points. But you know what? There is not a sellers haven't got an inch of room. I mean, I think, are longs scared here? I don't know. I mean, if they are, they're just very short-term traders. The higher time frame cash flow is clearly to the upside over the last few days. It has been turn off the extended session on your charts and just look at the bars just up. It doesn't take a lot of money to move the market overnight. And when I say a lot of money, like, I've heard this from people with more institutional experience, but you can move the market with like a couple $100 million. But that absolutely cannot happen during the day. So
I bet you sellers show up after the close.
drive it down to bid it higher. They want their cheap prices in the morning.
It's been the MO this entire week.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening again. Would not surprise me. And you know what? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see us coming to some ports early in the morning. I feel like I kind of know the playbook right now. Drive it down overnight, bid it up.
But that's the thing. Once people start to catch on, then they switch it up.
If you don't like boring markets, I'm going to need you to hit the like button on this stream. And if we can get up over 300 here, the market should start moving in the next 5 minutes as we enter the last hour of the day. But without likes, we can't move. I'm in purgatory. I'm position purgatory.
Same.
We might as well write our rap song.
I already gave you guys my line. Yeah, very slow here.
Yeah.
Jack, you're a girl dad?
Yeah. You like my hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you actually?
Yeah, no, I am.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw that backstage. I was going to ask you about it.
Backstage.
You gotta make it sound cool.
In the green room. Backstage
room.
where we're signing autographs.
So funny. Sound check.
Yeah, I was actually coming in a little late. I had a overlapping appointment, and so I didn't get the sound check memo. Came in here on mute. Salma getting proposed to.
People are crazy.
If she hits this YM short, she might.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
What?
No.
What is he talking about?
Nothing.
I am,
Chat, we're at 1/4 the likes to viewership. Unacceptable. I think we can do much, much better than that. I know it's a very slow moving market right now, but we can definitely pump up those numbers.
pump it up.
Like. Yeah, Rob, you get it.
You got to pump it up.
You guys get it. Yeah.
No. We're not gambling for likes. Full porting for likes is horrible.
Silly.
1,000 likes and Jack will do it.
No, I will not. No.
COD M police. I will answer your question if you let me know what COD M stands for. Is it for COD Mobile? Yes or no?
She's demanding.
Yes. Dude, I play COD Mobile too. and I'm really good at it.
Wow.
Yep. I'm going to sound like a complete nerd, and I bet you a lot of mobile haters are going to come out in the chat and come after me, but COD Mobile is a good game, dude.
Don't even know what it is.
The Call
of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty?
Call of Duty Mobile.
What does that mean? It's on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is actually such a good game. And there are a lot of sweaty people on there, a lot of good people.
You say sweaty people?
So, yeah, it just means like they're good.
Swaggy?
Sweaty. Like sweat, like you're a sweat.
Wow, that's a crazy thing.
Anyway.
You make me feel like a boomer.
I
I
just
have a flip phone, yeah.
anyway, yeah. COD M police. This trade is off of the 2 hour. If you guys didn't know, you can see my like what ticker I'm on and the time frame in the bottom right.
That's so crazy. They're sweating while playing the. I sweat when I trade sometimes if I've had too much caffeine. But
You had too much caffeine. Yeah, that's happened to me too.
you're sitting there, you're all like jittery.
Dude, and you know how I play this game? I just found out that you can connect the controller to it. So you don't even have to play like
Wow, it sounds like a cheat, to be honest.
no, they allow it. And they let you know like when there's people in the game with you that are using, a controller. But yeah, it's a good game.
All right, 3 o'clock here, last hour. We are
Last hour.
in a ES is in like a what, like a 6 point range for the last hour.
Yup, pretty much. I needed to start zooming for me. I honestly thought that the last hour we'd we'd start unraveling. Oh man.
My daughter is 2 years old, so she doesn't talk about sweaty gamers yet.
She will.
I,
Uh-oh.
I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see. She doesn't have any video games.
Mm. It's the beginning
Come
of this
on
3 p.m.
down.
candle.
I'm so sorry, guys, but I gotta root for the short side.
No
Hey,
problem,
do it.
Salma. I think I actually might take off my position here for negative like $45. We'll see. Well, Nasdaq just took out that little 447 low, so I'm gonna wait to see if we actually get some speed right now to the upside. I'll keep this. Oh, looks like okay. All right.
It
Looks
just
okay right now. Need like the next minute to be to the upside though. Otherwise, it's gonna go for that 155 low. Mm-mm-mm. I'll see what this next 1 minute candle does. But essentially, I think I think I can really trim my stop a lot. Nasdaq just hit this 247 low.
So wait, Tanya, real quick. Would this be an SMT between ES and Q since ES made new highs and Q didn't?
Yeah, but now Nasdaq just took out a little low here on the 247 low.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what would that tell you?
but I do see sell stops, a bunch of sell stops there at the 155 low. So I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna trim my stop by a lot. Like I'm gonna just put my stop at this last swing low in the last 1 minute candle, the 301 low essentially. I think if we're
Gotcha.
gonna get some speed, it should be now. It might be rejecting here right now. So the worst that can happen is I lose like 2 points on ES. I like the RR.
hmm. Joe Black dropping some alpha in the chat, talking about closing above the 2 p.m. 4 hour trade. Is that right? That 4 hour candle. I honestly don't watch many 4 hour candles, intraday at least.
I love the 4 hour time frame.
Same.
Do you guys like
I'm
pull?
kind of thought that this like so 2 p.m. to this next 4 hour candle should be bullish. Yeah, I like that this 6898 is also the midpoint of the 4 hour wick. I mean, I would love if we get there soon.
It's- we're just pulling teeth right now.
I
Oh, it's
know.
been like that all morning or like all day.
Yup.
Hmm.
True.
No, not the first trade of the day. I was long. What did I take this morning? I was long the Dow. I got long the Dow at 11:45. I believe it was. I missed the morning run up, but pretty much sniped that low. Oh no, sorry, 10:45. 10:45 I got long the Dow. And then I got long the Russell at 11:20. But those are the only two trades I took. And this is the third trade I've taken. I missed the initial. My theory this morning, I thought we were going higher, had some limits in the ES and the NQ, but we didn't, pull back as far as I had anticipated. And then, of course, if you didn't buy that first pullback, it was a swift move higher from that standpoint. So I just wasn't aggressive enough on my limits in the morning.
About to start twiddling my thumbs.
I don't know what I can do. I need to do like a rain dance, maybe.
Jack, you're something else. That's all I'm gonna say.
What, you never done a rain dance?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't know what sweaty players are.
I told you the meaning.
Okay, a rain dance is like something Native Americans used to do, like to make it rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I could have used context clues to
What?
figure that out.
What do you mean you never heard of that?
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty common.
No, I don't know. I'm serious. But there is this song called Rain Dance that I really like that just came out recently, and now the name of it makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna cut my long right here, negative 105, I think, before, because I've just been monitoring NASDAQ here in the 1 minute. This was rejecting that 2 minute open. I think it's about to did it take that minor sell side? Made an equal low. We'll be okay with trying along again if we get back higher again, but yeah, it took too long there. All right. All right, I would have, yeah, same thing. All right, cool. Let's see this minor sell side ES here.
SRG, plenty of times I've been on stream and I've been in a trade where, other traders on with me take the opposite side and we both end up profiting. I guess just like AB said, different traders, different plans, different biases. You're never going to find, three people to always agree on the same thing. And that's what makes the market such a beautiful place, is the fact that, different people, we can all make money and still be right and have different approaches to things.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But yeah, sorry if you feel a little bit distracted.
Here we are. All right, I got rid of my longs at a good time. We've definitely retraced more.
Yeah, NQ is definitely leading this drop here.
Yeah, NASDAQ is. I didn't like this closure here. Yeah, TPM open.
I just want to see what NQ does around 134, 143. We lose that, I think the sell can start to get a little bit accelerated. And then for ES, it would be like 81.
Yeah, ES still hasn't gone below the 155, 158 low. So I'm waiting to see for it to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jack, you just relong?
Yeah, I had a lower level at 62 here, and I still have that same ES limit. So I just basically, I relonged about 12 points below where I stopped out. I still just don't think we're going to get any continuation to the downside. I just think it's wicking out traders and moving back to the upside. But of course, I could be wrong. But that's my we just spent so much time going sideways that I just think eventually you just shake some traders out and then move back in the general direction of where we've been going all day, or either that or is this a full directional change.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, can't even get. I mean, I'm been bidding 85 quarters since we got on stream an hour ago, and
Still hasn't gone there yet. Yeah.
still hasn't even gotten it.
Probably in the next couple candles. What time is it? It's 3:10.
Here it is. Where are? Oh, my bracket order did not go with that.
Junabad says, any feedback regarding options trading while doing futures at the same time? Honestly, if you're doing well with futures,
I
just
just
stick
tried
to
some
futures.
relonging in ES.
Nice.
What would you say, Salma?
Just answering someone's question about, what do we think about options trading while doing futures at the same time? Personally speaking, if you are doing futures and you're doing it well, just stick to that. I came into trading from the options world and I kind of, started to do futures, and my main focus on a day-to-day basis is futures. Now I just sit back and swing my options, but I wouldn't really recommend, like, if you haven't dipped your toes into options, just stay away really. But if you already are doing that, then I would recommend you do swing trading. Do a couple months out, couple weeks out. I wouldn't do anything short term. That's just my opinion. And if you're gonna do anything short term, treat it as just like, a lotto, like just you're going in with whatever, let's say $200, and you're okay with losing all 200. And if it works out, great. If not, then, then you're out 200. Yeah, that's a good strategy too, wheeling.
See, NASDAQ being spicy.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I need this to dump.
No, it's fine. I hope you get it.
I do really think that buyer's last chance would be 134, 140 on NQ. So just see what they do there.
I think we break 140s on NASDAQ, then it's gonna chill out on the buys for now.
Like if we break 140, or 134, I'm sorry, 134, next level I have on the Nasdaq's 81.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
81
sell
and
off started at
63.
3:05. I mean, right, we're 5 minutes after the 3 o'clock. So it really just depends on honestly what we do, what we're at like 3:30. If wherever we're at 3:30, that's probably gonna be it. I think we could have, one time cycle of selling here, but we'll see.
Cindy, use NinjaTrader or Tradeovate for a good mobile app. All of a sudden, the YM doesn't want to drop. All of a sudden.
Just the way it goes.
All of a sudden. Come on. You can do it.
Hmm.
All right, here's NASDAQ approaching that 134 level pretty soon here.
Yeah, I do scratch trades. I mean, if this were to, well, I'll see how this acts. But basically, I just give it a certain amount of time. I mean, this this trade, there's a couple levels that could come in and start moving back my way, but my initial plan of probably new highs is not going to be looking as good as I anticipated when I first entered. It's going to depend on the reaction right here and where we are at 3:30. If we're still around my entry after 25 minutes of being in it, I'll just look for a scratch or like a small profit as opposed to looking for a larger target because my I don't consider my entry that good.
NASDAQ just swiped that 140, 134 level. It's bouncing a bit. I think right here, this reaction is important.
Yeah, this is not what I want to see. Knife through. No, but that's February's midpoint, so it makes sense for us to see some buying come in.
It's the mid of the 1120 swing to that swing we held at 1120 to the all-time, or not the
I'm
all-time high,
gonna
the high of the
add
day.
just a little bit in case that is like,
Yeah, I just added as well.
I'll put a stop like at that little low, so it's not risking a lot.
Put my stop at 23s.
I love how you guys are in sync.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Too many people in sync is not my favorite. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, well, where I added, it kind of just dropped actually. So if we drop again, that's not the best at all. It's not very good. I might just take a, we'll see. I might just take a paper cut there.
I think I want to add to my position as well.
Except she's adding to shorts.
I am. I am.
You're gonna have a problem, Salma. I'm just joking. No, you're shorting YM. It's different.
I mean, I would love to see it all move in sync. But yeah, NQ hourly, in my opinion, looks really good for continuation lower. If we can lose that 134 level, we lose that. I mean,
I agree with that.
63.80 is
I
like
agree
what I
with
would
that.
have.
I'm like kind of ready to bail on my longs if we lose that 134 level on the NASDAQ.
For sure.
Yeah.
135s.
And I think like the YM, Russell, and the ES too, like their setup isn't as great as NQ, but I do think that if NQ can start to sell off, then it should take all of them with it. It's been the one to carry the market today, and I think it will be the one to take us lower if we do drop. Cindy, when you go prop firm, they give you credentials. So when you're like checking out, it asks you what broker you want to use. So obviously, like if you picked Tradeovate, NinjaTrader, and TradingView, that would be like one option. If you did that, they automatically give you your own login credentials that you would use specific to the prop firm. So it would never mix with your own like funds. Like if you already trade on NinjaTrader, that account would be separate from your prop firm account.
All right. I think I'm going to bail on my longs. I just closed it. I don't like that
No, come back.
NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ is just hanging around that 140 level. I'll be fine with re-entering, honestly, if we come back, but right now, it's not my favorite here. I just don't want us to just drop and take out a ton of sell side. Like you said, the hourly, not my favorite there.
Yeah, that's like I mean, if I saw that set up on ES, I would
Mhm,
have taken that short on ES, but because I don't trade the NQ, like
mhm.
I'm okay. I'm okay not touching that.
You took a short on YM instead. YM is
Yeah.
actually needs to catch up. Yeah, it's funny. We took the took the 1 p.m. short, 1 p.m. low on NASDAQ, not on YM yet.
Yeah, I took YM simply because of that 2 hour setup. You know, the previous 2 hour candle is an inside bar. That's the exact setup that I would look for too short. It's kind of similar to NQ setup. It's just a matter of it catching some steam. You know, we've just been chopping around on YM. We'll see. That's why I
Yeah.
say, like, if NQ gets going, then all of them can get going.
Yeah, yes, dropping as well.
Coastal for that, I'm not sure. You'll have to do your own DD on that one. They all give you real-time data though. Like if you have a prop account, you don't need to. You will have real-time data automatically. But I don't know about like order flow and stuff like that. Come on down. Sorry guys. I hate
Oh,
to
it's not
do this.
out of my lungs.
If
Anyway,
we were
Oh,
ever
you guys are both
upset,
out.
yeah, we're out.
Oh,
no,
you
yeah,
guys.
I said I was gonna go out if yeah, I said I was out. The Nasdaq was just creeping too low. I said I'd be fine with getting back in, and I'm happy. We just dropped like 20 points from there from the
All right, cool.
Nasdaq.
So I can cheer without feeling guilty. I'm sorry. Can
Yeah.
we all cheer for our flush?
Markets only go up some.
Trump is speaking right now, so like honestly,
Oh, he
anything
is?
can happen. Yeah, yeah. And he's talking about like he's touching on the
Yeah.
war. I might bring down stops lower just to high a day on the YM here.
Tie a day. Love it. Yeah, man, the YM has not moved. This is 25,123 was originally my lower limit for the NQ, but sometimes that tight move just makes you a little impatient. And then you
I mean, yeah, sometimes, I mean, I was willing to risk for it because like we kept uh hovering around that 2 p.m. open. All good. We dropped and I tried again. And that was it. See,
I
it
mean, I
looks like
think it was a good shot. It could have gone either
330.
way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna re-long at this 23 if I can get one more tick lower.
I think if we continue to look anything like the way we do now, I wouldn't mind holding this for another hour. I'll hold this after the
I was
close.
gonna say hold
the
it for another
close.
hour. You're gonna be hanging out here.
No, I mean off stream. Like I will continue to
Yeah.
hold the trade if it still looks valid. Like if for whatever reason we don't pump, then yeah, I will definitely. Because that's been the MO, right? Like we've been just dropping as soon as the bell hits.
I don't know. I feel like you trade the afternoon more than I do. I haven't traded the afternoon. So
Well, like this past
it
week,
seems like it though. Yeah, it
yeah,
seems like we did yesterday, right?
yep. Um, Shabcap, if I'm not mistaken, we are in positive gamma here, which is why it feels like the market is taking the stairs down, not the elevator. And same thing why like the push after like whatever 10:30, we kind of just grinded higher slowly. That's because we went into positive gamma environment. But once we like if we flush and we flush past a certain level, that would trigger negative gamma environment and then we could start to really see an acceleration in the drop. We are most definitely not in positive gamma. Okay. Sure thing. Oh, no problem. If we were in negative gamma environment in consistent trader, we wouldn't be
Right,
grinding
their username's
slow.
inconsistent trader, bro.
Yeah. That's foreshadowing. No, I'm joking.
No,
Um,
I don't know.
I'm
That's
kidding,
kind
but
of funny.
yeah, we wouldn't be chopping up at the highs and slowly grinding higher.
Well, whatever it is that we're in, I don't like it.
That's
Positive,
funny.
negative. No,
It all
it's
sucks.
fine. It's fine. I'm not.
Oh,
Where we just held is pretty important
Jack,
to me. So,
Jack, look at it, CL
uh,
just moving higher.
it's been. I mean, surprisingly, like oil is pretty calm here today. I mean, it's up less than 1%, which is interesting. It just kind of came out of a long setup, I think. But yeah, actually should have been paying attention to that when these indexes were doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't looking at that. You're usually on
I know.
top of that. I mean, like with all this news that's coming out, I'm sure crude's been a great trade.
It's definitely a moving market. I mean,
Yep.
Bitcoin's really the mover today, though. That low might be in for some time in Bitcoin. That was
Oh
quite.
yeah, I got my alert finally for Bitcoin.
Yeah, we're really turning.
72,000. Oh, looks good.
Yeah, we're really turning back up in that thing. I mean, also you had the capitulation low. I think it was puking when gold and silver kind of bottomed too, right? When they kind of had their blow off.
Blow off top.
Yeah,
Blow off.
well, I mean they blow
Blow
off top and then the liquidation. Let's see, that Bitcoin low is the 6th of February. I have to go back and look. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see here. Oh, yeah, gold got liquidated. It's low on the 2nd of February, so Bitcoin was not far after that. But yeah, I mean, this hold here of that low holds, I bet you get new highs before European session overnight.
Probably.
You need to get back above 25,191s in NQ. But you got a half an hour left here.
I don't know. I don't. I think that probably it's gonna either consolidate or drift lower. the
Yeah.
point. I feel like I wanted it to
No, for
be above
sure.
the 2 p.m. open. Yeah, but it does need to get back above there to confirm. More inclined for shorts, honestly.
We'll see. I mean, that's the perfect 25-minute cycle there, though. That starts at that, 103.05 candle and then 3:30.
So on the fifth candle would be the reversal, or?
Yeah, I like to look at the fifth candle. The fifth
Oh,
candle.
okay.
Like if we're at a support level at the fifth, like in this instance, okay, like we're grinding higher all day. Sell-off starts, Trump's on the mic, yada yada. Realistically, a bunch of stops are run, including mine. And
Me too.
then we just basically establish right back into the range. And if you have you had that support level at 34, but sometimes and every time I just that in that case, I didn't wait for the fifth candle. I'm like, why do you not even listen to yourself? But of course, we all know that feeling. But yeah, if we're at that support, and you have that overall bias that you at least have a level there, the way I see it is just kind of you're never going in a straight line down, right? There's very few cases, especially in today's market. Even though we're overall up, it's not like it's just a run. Sooner or later, we're going to pause. And my theory is it just often happens to pause right around after 25 minutes. It's just something I've noticed. But
Okay, I always thought it was 5 red candles and then the 6th would be green. That's what I always understood.
I just count, it doesn't have to be 5 red candles in a row. It's just when a move begins, I just look out past 25 minutes past that move beginning. And then if I have something that lines up with that we're trading at the same time, it just gives me a little more confidence.
Got you. That makes sense.
Bust through 162 here. I mean, two. I'm getting hungry.
You and me both.
I didn't eat lunch. I'm starving.
I feel like once I lose my patience with this trade, it'll work out.
They're waiting for you.
They're waiting.
They are. Yeah, yeah.
Has that ever happened to you? Where you're like, oh no, I can't. It's taking too long, and you just take it. You take a time stop or something, and then immediately after, just rockets in your direction.
Oh, for sure. They know.
They know.
I'm still trying to figure out who they are, but I know they know.
Oh, they be knowing.
Once I figure out who they are in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna have to sit down with they.
$3.30.
Jim's just organizing the market makers to fade positions behind the screen.
Jim's just catching strays.
Did you say catching
That's so
strays?
funny.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh my God, Jack. You're
Oh
not
my
that old.
You need to get into the.
I feel like what I think it means is not what you think it means. So I'm just clarifying what you think that means.
He's you
straight
just
bullets. He's
Yeah.
catching strays. He's not even in this conversation. I'm
Yeah, and you just through I don't even know the real definition of it.
All right, so we're both confused.
No, I don't want to like butcher what I want to say.
Fair enough.
I was thinking like stray cats.
No, like you're undeserved. Like he undeservedly was the recipient of a negative comment.
It wasn't a negative
Criticism.
comment.
No, I know, but it could be like anything. That's just I'm reading the definition to you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What are you on urbandictionary.com?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna freshen up on urbandictionary.com before I stream with you next time. Just
It's funny. So it's like he wasn't even involved in the conversation. He kind of, caught some slack. Took some heat.
innocent bystander in a drive-by shooting. Jeez, I hope
Oh
not.
my gosh.
I hope not.
Nick.
If anybody's catching a stray bullet, it's me here in Chicago.
Yeah, you gotta be safe, buddy. Make sure you're good.
I wear a helmet when I go outside, but that's for other reasons.
The snow.
Why? You drive a motorcycle?
What is he talking about?
I'm always actually so scared to ask. Like
Me too. I'm confused.
oh god.
Yeah, you don't have friends that wear helmets. It's just a joke.
What?
Is it
Means I'm special. And the
the
yellow
short bus?
exactly, short bus.
Yeah,
Short
yeah,
bus.
yeah. I got you.
I just drive. Actually got a Vespa, but man, I'm scared to drive it.
All right, Salma. I
Yeah.
think
What's
I'm
up?
gonna join you on the shorts.
Let's go. Please. Maybe then we'll get moving.
Yeah, we'll see. Let me put on the MenthorQ.
She's turning. Man, the Russells didn't take any heat there.
Russell's doing nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
I mean, it's that itself was totally just in the NQ and the ES. I mean, sorry, you're Salma. Salma, you shorted you should have completely faded us. If you're gonna fade us.
Well, that's the thing is like the setup, the real good setup that I would look for presented itself in the NQ. And I refuse to touch the NASDAQ. Plus I was already in shorts from before, so wasn't gonna double the exposure.
Russell's gonna go to new high of the day, or not new high of the day, new high of this range. Actually, is that new high of the day?
Are you not? I don't want it to go higher.
Speaking what's going on. Listen, I licked some wounds there on that downside, so I'm just making it back.
Fair.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair. Yeah, dividend cake, yep.
Anybody know what time AVGO earnings are?
That was probably right after the bell, maybe
Like 4:05 kind of thing.
I don't know an exact timing.
Honestly, because if I forgot with those, my upside target of this move, if I had more time, and I'm debating if I want to hold it through the close, I'll be here with Salma, but we'll be hanging out. We'll be hanging out in chat. 25,270 is my upside target. That I mean, that's going to take some time. So I would have to hold this through earnings if I want to get that hit, which I'm debating on doing. I'm gonna see what this reaction is. If we can at least pierce 25,190s before close, I would feel comfortable, and that'll be a fat trade.
Dude, if ES looks anything like the way it looks right now on the 4-hour, might make for a good short for Asia session tonight. But of course, there's a lot of time on this 4-hour candle, and like Jack said, there's earnings.
Oh wait, what's the earnings? Forgot.
AVGO,
Broadcom. Let me actually see. I think there might be other names reporting. Hold on. Stand by, please. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, okay, AVGO, RGTI, Weeble,
Okay.
American Eagle. That's it. Those are the ones.
American Eagle?
Yep.
You shop there?
Nope.
No.
Haven't shopped at American Eagle in God knows how long.
Middle school.
I actually went in that store the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, just got a hoodie. You know my uniform when I trade. It's
You're
just like a
funny.
blank white hoodie. No, I don't do any branded stuff. But this is all clothes at the end of the day.
You also wear hoodies in the summer?
It's cold enough. I like the feel of a hoodie. I'm definitely
The fuzziness of it?
yeah, gotta get a fresh hoodie. You know, so you wash it a couple times, it just doesn't feel the same.
So what, you're just always buying new hoodies?
Oh, they get given away. But yeah.
You're
He
always
got money, guys.
I'm blowing my money on hoodies.
We're gonna have a giveaway. Jack's worn hoodie.
Yeah,
I bet you there's a few people in the chat who would love that.
They'd be interested.
Unwashed.
I agree.
Wow, we could get these likes up over 400 and I'll mail one out tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's funny. SR7, yeah, I trade Asia and sometimes London. Yeah, I
As
do.
far as far as I know, Salma actually doesn't sleep and all she does is trade. 4 o'clock in the morning, trade.
Trade.
Listen, it's just this month my sleep schedule is a little messed up. Next month we'll get back to it.
Fair enough.
That leather cowboy hat has got sentimental meaning. We don't give those away. I'm sorry. Jack's thrift store.
You have oh yeah, your cowboy hat.
Frigamo. Yeah, Frigamo hoodies. That's funny.
Ferragamo?
He said Frigamo. I think it was like a play on Ferragamo.
Oh, okay.
Where focus, it depends on the day. Sometimes there's liquidity. Other times you find yourself in a trade for 7 hours. It's all
Fair
up in the
enough.
air. It's all up in the air.
Fair enough.
Jack, quick, tell them to like the stream.
All right, guys, for the Frigamo hoodies. Not that everybody wants it, but that's all I got to offer. I'll bring one to Miami. Wait, so confirm, you guys are both going?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Miami.
Yep.
I emailed Shab. I'm trying to set up a boat for us, but I gotta make it around the schedule. So if you guys are in
That would be cool.
Miami, I'll bring
I've never been to Miami, so this will be very exciting.
First of many.
Yes. I've never really gone to any of the states outside of like, the
New
ones that are
Jersey?
near us. Yeah, like New Jersey, PA, Connecticut, New York. And then I've only been to Cali, so and Vegas. That's not true. And Vegas. But that's it.
We all know
What you
that's
doing in Vegas, Tom?
I went to go see Adele. I took my sister. I took my sister to an Adele concert a couple years ago. It was beautiful. It was very, very nice. The Russell seems to have woken up and wants to push.
I know, right? I'm like,
what the frick? I don't like that 15-minute candle close.
I bet you don't.
Well, I'm at the previous one. I didn't really see that. That doji. or like whatever you can call it, a hammer.
It's hammer time.
Bum 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 bum. Um,
Oh God, you guys are funny.
I'm gonna risk it all for AVGO. I'm gonna hold.
Are you really gonna?
I'm gonna.
I hope it works out for you, Jack.
Me too. I mean, of course, if the market just violently swings to the downside, that will not be happening. But if we act like we've been acting,
Hmm.
where's the 3 p.m. open at? 189, 188. Okay.
Wait, so what are the time frames? Because you guys both reference specific times, and it'll be like, random times, not just like a 3 p.m. open. It'll be like whatever, 3:27 or something. What are the times that you guys like?
I'm just looking at that because like the hourly, just at the hourly, it's like, okay, if I'm bearish, shouldn't come back up to the 3 p.m. open, right? Like just looking at the hourly chart, it's just some things I'm like taking into account. Like, okay, I could just put my stop there, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. And when I'm mentioning like random times, it's usually just because price like traded like a swing level there. Like, if I were to say, let me move this out of the way so I can actually see the time. But if I were to say like, oh, 215, 215 is the high of the day in the NQ. So I would like use that as a reference point, like not because 215 matters as a time, but the price we were at. I would say, oh, okay, we're at the midpoint from the 215 high to low. Like the 215 high to this most recent swing lows midpoint is 25,170. So I'd ideally like to see us get above that because we had a breakdown lower, and then we always get a retracement, and then the question is, does that retracement fail or does it get continuation? So that's the only time I'm typically mentioning like random times, is because there's like a price point, like at this morning, like the lows before like the midday rally were like at 1120. So, but I don't pay a ton of attention to different closes on like the 4 hour or the hour. Not saying it's not useful. Just there's only so much information I can take in before my brain just gets fried.
All right, I'm gonna take a risk on this. I just added to my short. No risk, no Rari.
That's for sure.
Oh, that's myself. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I just got scared. I keep thinking that's Salma.
I thought it was me too when they first played it the other day.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Like, when did
that
I say that?
um yeah, I should go lower from here. Just looking at the 15-minute last 10 minutes of the day, if I'm right. I don't really want to hold it if it comes back up. So I've pretty much halved my risk there and just don't want added. Yeah. So yeah, let's see if what happens here. If we break a low, swing low in the 1 minute, that would be good. Let's get back below 145s. All right, that looks pretty good right now. Let's drop. I'd like us to drop with more violence, as Salma likes to say.
Yeah, I want to see a knife. I want to just see
A knife,
just dump.
143s.
You can do it.
Oh, it's 350 macro right now. In about 20 seconds.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed out from that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there we
Dropping.
go. Come on. Dude, all this and I'm
Let's
just break
go. All right.
even.
From
Oh,
what
I
I
should have
added, I
shorted
just took
ES.
partial. All right, just took partial stops at break even from where I added. Yeah, I'm thinking we should, yeah, ES, yeah.
I should have been trading ES.
See what we do here.
Don't you normally trade ES?
I do, yeah. Yeah. $350 algo time. Let's go.
350 delivered.
Would have
Type
been really
one in the
bad.
chat. You took
Would have
short.
been really bad to be on the opposite side.
I'm happy I joined your shorts, Salma.
Well, I'm happy it
Okay.
worked out for you because it has not yet worked out for me.
Just give it 5 more minutes,
I don't know. I know.
probably. Someone said price action lately has been frying them. Well, it has not been easy market.
Oh, no, it has not. And anyone who has been saying it
It's
is easy is
Tanya's a G double OG quadruple triple quadruple OG. Oh yeah, because Deli likes to call us the OGs.
that's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this. We shouldn't come back up to the 350 open. I think we can get back to the NWOG. That's for those that are watching. Like my buy limit is just back at that new week opening gap. Or at least 97s for NQ. ES. Yeah, ES could get back. I mean, I see a lot of sell side there at the 68.68 for ES. 25.51 is not out of the picture for NASDAQ, so I'm just gonna hold and trail this. Has potential for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Salma, you're still on your shorts, right?
Yeah, just literally
You and me.
hovering around break even.
Damn.
Dow just seems to not be moving for you, unfortunately.
But I
Great
still
job.
think it looks good.
Here's focus trading. Someone said was in a short as well, but didn't know that there was a data release. You could just at 350, it's a market on close. You could look into that. It's a real thing that happens where a lot of orders come in for mutual funds. Happens every day at 350, yeah. Mm. I mean, I like to probably just go on the 30-second there and just see, draw out a fib. You know, could get back to 31, 25, 131 if it wants to. Come back, retrace a little 10 more points, and then hopefully it drops from there. I don't like to see as if it's a market structure shift back to the bullish upside, you know?
Yeah.
Which is like a displacement past a high. So I just would want it like to see it kind of like wick upside wicks then, which it's doing right now. So we'll see. Kind of wild wick out there, wild, wild west.
I hate wicks. Unless they're working in my favor.
I know. Okay, let's drop
But
a couple minutes NASDAQ, hopefully.
that's just ES holding on to current year mid and NQ holding on to February's mid. This probably we close here.
Insane back and forth right
Yeah,
now.
that is. Seems like a lot of volatility, but it's like a 36-point candle here, which is like exciting for compared to what we've been inside of.
Yeah, it's pretty much last line in the sand from NASDAQ. I would like it to drop from here now. Because I don't really want to see a displacement. They did decide to have a little displacement here, so yuck. Unless we invert this in the next couple minutes, 30 seconds, honestly. Otherwise, I'm like, I took my partial. I'm mentally okay with getting stopped out of the runners there. But
No, that was a good trade,
hold
Tanya.
right
Good
now.
stuff.
Let's see.
That is so crazy, Yumo. I know you did not just say that. No, you did not just say that.
Wait, the eyes up?
What?
Do we?
Someone in the chat said if me and Jack covered our eyes, we would look the same.
What?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
No, actually, I don't even want to know.
We're
Don't
humans?
even. Don't
Dude,
even.
Wait, Salma, do you have a face? I have a face too.
Dude, you have eyes and a nose?
Apparently, we all need glasses.
Whoa, chat is saying they kind of see
Wow.
it. No,
I
I
think
think I'm not gonna
Salma's
lie.
my
I think it's just
sister.
I'm out of my runners.
She's my
it's just
sister
the
from another
camera.
What the
mister.
heck?
This is controversial.
Nah, guys, it's just this angle. Trust me. Trust.
Wow. We might have to do one of those like AI apps where you just like match the faces. Someone's gonna do it to us for sure.
Please don't do it.
Please don't.
Don't do it. I beg.
You guys are hilarious.
What's
Hey,
up,
guys.
Jim?
What up, Jim?
I love that little algo action finally, man. It just popped right on.
It didn't give us any follow through though, so it's kind of a teaser.
Yeah, but you said you're going to be going another hour. You might see some new lows here.
I think I am gonna hold it. I will hold it into earnings. I don't think I really care too much about Broadcom's earnings. I might eat my words in a little bit. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this trade on. F it.
All right. We'll be rooting for you.
Screw it. Why not?
Take your trade.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim, did you know if you covered your eyes,
If you
would
cover
look like
your
me and
eyes.
Jack? No, like this. You would look like me and Jack.
Yeah, everybody's agreeing. I'm
What?
freaking cracking up. Apparently,
Um,
me and Salma are related.
Apparently.
Same head shape.
Guys,
hat
it's
head,
just
but-
my camera.
I
I'll
would
take
say
off my hat.
there
We
is
really look alike?
no similarities in your faces whatsoever.
Thank you.
I would agree, but
Yeah. Yep. Listen,
Oh,
we'll take a
boy.
picture when we do the meetup and chat can be the
Oh.
decider.
We can
Wear a
run it through
hoodie.
AI just to
But
see.
they can be the judge.
Yeah. You guys can be the judge.
my
Someone
hair's
said,
brown.
whoa, same color hair too? That's so crazy.
It's because we have
Wow.
glasses on. We take these glasses off, you can actually see.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, hi, Jim.
Hi.
Sorry.
Well, great job, you guys, as usual this afternoon. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Oh, man, thanks for the
Thank
chat,
you.
everybody. Thanks for being listening to NinjaTrader Live, and thank you for the subscriptions. I know I mention it every time, but subscriptions are super important to us. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, everybody. It's good for the channel and good for everybody. So we appreciate those of you who have already done it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like the S&P wants to kind of start swinging down.
Let's go. Dump it, please.
Dump it for Salma.
More.
Where refresh my memory, Salma. Where are you short from? I can't see that good.
Actually, I shorted the YM. I'm short from
Oh, okay.
841. Basically, break even. I'm just slightly in profit here. I honestly should have been short, yes, but I didn't really like the setup at the time.
Got it. There's
Here's
the
the
bell.
goals.
Well, and we're still going. We're bouncing around. There was a
Come
little
on.
liquidation there at the end, huh?
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
there we are.
Come
Wow.
on. Come
Well,
on.
I feel like
Give me a
that.
trim.
Wow. Look at this. We're gonna test the RTH VWAP in a second. We just did in the S&P.
Lower, lower.
Wow. I didn't have that on my dance card.
Honestly, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of patience, guys. A
Mhm.
little bit of patience.
There you go. Actually, that's an important thing. We
Yeah.
don't have time to talk about that, but patience is a top 3 trade discipline rule for me.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We're done.
All right. Good job, everybody. Appreciate you guys as usual. Tomorrow we're being strong tomorrow too. We have Ronald Smith as a special. Ronald Smith is a special guest. He's a expert on Russian oil and gas. So that's going to be fascinating with everything going on right now in the Middle East, in Russia. He's going to be a spectacular macro guest tomorrow with Deli and Shy. We have Farm for Tape Talk, so we'll get to see the amazing farm. We have Trading the Open. Jack is back. Jack is back with Nick tomorrow, Trading the Open. Can't wait. And then Midday Markets, Selma and Stowe will be with us tomorrow.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's
Excited.
the S squared right there, Selma and Stowe. And then Selma's doing double duty tomorrow. You're going to be trading the close also with Leo and Christian.
Double duty every Thursday.
Oh my God.
Let's
It'll
go.
take me like 3 months before it sinks in my head that that's a thing.
Every Thursday, Jim.
All right.
Unless for whatever reason.
Sounds
But
good.
yes.
Sounds good. Well, thank you guys again. Appreciate you. I will see you next week. I am out of here. It's early tomorrow morning. I won't be back till Sunday night. And going to miss everybody dearly. So everybody have a great, safe weekend. I won't talk to you. So have a great day. Anyway,
Enjoy your trip, Jim.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Be safe.
Appreciate that. Chat, thank you. Viewers, thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. Remember, most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. Thanks for coming.
Take care.